Well, I bought this All Foods roll-away gas grill. I just got it today. Ordered it and I got it through Lowe's. We're going to open it up, put it together. I hear a lot of people say they need 2 people to put it together. So we'll see what happens. Well, to open the box, this is what it looks like. We pull the styrofoam out, we take that cover off, and pull this black, looks like part of the leg here. Well, that's what it was. It looks like part of the leg, obviously, that goes on the ground. This is what's in the box here so far. Well, I just cut the sides down on the box, dropped them down to make it a little bit easier. I could see that I wasn't going to hurt anything. This is pretty much what's in the box. And again, that's what was on the top that I took out. They were just kind of leaning up here. When I dropped the side, they just kind of fell down. We'll look at those in a minute. This was kind of a mysterious nut and washer that were just laying on the top of this box apparently, and when I took it out, it just kind of fell out. So we're not sure where that goes, but we'll see. And in the parts box we have nuts and bolts, a handle or something, a couple of kind of T-bar-y things, obviously 2 wheels, and cap or something. That's what's in that box. Okay, so I cut open the paper that had all the nuts and bolts, and I put everything right in this container so I wouldn't lose them. And we'll use them as they're called for in the instructions. Okay, I see it's kind of important to orient this leg frame with what they show in the picture so that you know exactly where this piece goes. And to help you, there's a little pin in the end of it, side of it, one side, the other side does not have one. The pin goes in that hole right there. So by orienting this piece so that it matches this picture, you'll be able to see you're putting it in correctly. Okay, I'm just going to say that there are several of these size screws that you're going to use to put this together. It would be nice if they would have gave some lock washers with those. I have attached these pins that hold the wheels, one on either side. To save you some time, they take a number 13 metric wrench. You can't over tighten them because this piece will actually turn inside this pipe. So you can only tighten them, until that starts to turn a little bit. Okay, so I have the wheels on, but here's a point. That nut that holds the wheel on and the pin are both a number 13 metric. So you'll need a second wrench or a number 13 socket. could put that on. Okay, so screws right here. They shorted me one screw. You got 16 that go in here to hold those legs together. Well, so I'm thinking this is the part where people say you needed two people. I did not need two people, but the trick was to put the legs here against something that won't move, so that when you set the grill down, here, and then this spring-loaded mechanism here will allow you to move, scissor the leg out and have these pins right on the floor here where you can get at them. Then you just lower this down, lower the cooker down until these line up, and then slide the pins in. Then it was just a matter of taking the clips and popping them through the hole. And this is what it looks like so far. And the funny part is as I opened it up and decided to, check it out, and I swung my arm around, I found the missing screw. There it was, laying right there. And this is the one on the other side. That's kind of what it'll look like. I'm going to pull the cardboard off that grate now.